Let's see here. You know where I'm at. Kirksville, okay. Jefferson City or Poplar. Good. Neither of those are available. Kirksville. Poplar or City. There's a Jefferson City one, but it's kind of a long trailer I don't want to deal with. I really don't want to haul that trailer. Refresh it? Will I get different stuff? Yeah. Probably not, actually. Huh. Let's see here. Boy, I don't really have much of an option. Heck is it? Let's try this way again. I have to haul that trailer I don't want to haul. Find it. Uh, Apparently refreshing it was not a good idea. Refresh again. It's the same stuff again. Columbia. Hmm. Well, crap. Okay. How very strange. I guess we'll just do this one for now. Maybe I'll get a route back up that way. Perhaps. Perhaps. This park is so dang quiet. I'm not a fan. I might see if there's like a decent sound mod for this. Actually, I think there's an option, isn't there, for me to turn up the truck volume inside? Audio. Truck engine sounds. Turn that up to like 70. That. That's what that does. Hardly anything. It's probably more going to be on the outside now. Yeah, I can hear it clear as day on the outside now. But... Wait a minute, I'm going on a big loop. I just realized that I'm leaving. I was picking up at the place I just left. Whoops. Oh, shush. Good. I just did a big loop for no reason. There we go. Great market. Might be over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's pretty much dead on. triple axle milk trailer. Don't think I've ever seen one of those before. Momos. Traffic on this road, so I'm not too concerned about waiting. I do not use a wheel, honestly. I just use a Xbox controller to drive and do all my controls for this, except for certain keybinds for like the like hazard lights and stuff that I use controller for. Ooh, that was close. I kind of would like to get a wheel and pedals though. It would make games like BeamNG more enjoyable. I could probably actually, you know, drift in that game better. Yeah, and I would probably actually get a set of Corsa too, because that would be a fun game to play with. Like that game, you need to have a wheel and pedals. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. I go in between controller and keyboard. I haven't gotten sick of it yet, but it would definitely be more enjoyable with pedals. And a wheel. I'm speeding. Ooh, I'm speeding, that's a cop. $320 till I get to my next destination. Of course, there's a car there. Oh, I need to do this lane anyway because I have to take the ramp. Oh, shush. Oh boy, what lane? Right lane's that? Closed. Oh, silly truck's always beeping. I know that some people have been using another controller for this too. I can't remember what brand it is, but it has like a bunch of buttons on it, so they were able to do more key binds with the controller itself. I can't remember what the heck the controller was, but I remember I looked at it because the person I was watching that was using it was like raving about it, and I looked at the price and it was like really expensive. But what turned me off on it was the reviews on it. A lot of people said that like after like a short amount of time, like the buttons and stuff started like sticking and they didn't work properly. So I was like, I'm not paying like $200, $200 for a controller if it's just gonna break after a couple like months. Whoops, that's a rumble strip. Oh, it's nighttime. It's becoming nighttime. Well, it's fine. I can do this run at night, I guess. Then we're to explore all this. Although there's a rest stop up ahead, I can just take that. Beep. Exactly. I wouldn't like I saw the price and I was just like exactly. I could just get like a wheel and pedal setup and be much more happy. I'll have to ask a friend of mine. He has a wheel and pedal setup that he has for his setup, and I don't remember what brand he's using. I can't remember, but it's like well, actually, two of my friends have wheel and pedal setups, and I can't remember what they have, but both of them rave about what they have. I know that doesn't help answer your question because I don't know when I'll get a response from them, but. If I get fuel first, and then I'll swing around and sleep. Food products only. Swinging around. Really doing the run at the daylight. By 16 a.m. That's not so bad. Thought maybe I was gonna wake up and it was gonna start raining, but not today. Alright. Back on the highway. After that silver car? Sure. Oh, it's 35 through here, but I'm going 45. Whoops, doodles. Ah, it's 45 up here anyway. Now it's 55. 65. Apparently I haven't been this way according to the map. This is all grayed out, so I've never been here before. How's it going? I don't have to work today, so I figured I would do a stream. Also speeding like an idiot. That's right. Well, I say that and there's a cop or something. Nope, road construction. Boy, this like lane deviation like beeping system on this truck is very finicky. It doesn't do it all the time. And then it does it like at the most absurd times. Like if I'm like sitting at like a traffic light in this game, it'll beep at me if a car is like passing me while my turn signal's on. Oh, I know, Kevin. It took forever for them to get Missouri out. Like, I think they announced it like last year, so like early like last year, or maybe even before that. And I was like, cool, you know. I was like, I've actually been to St. Louis, and from what I've seen from the parts of St. Louis that I've been in real life and in game, it's pretty accurate. Because there's that like little church by the arch, that like little like stone church thing. If you've ever been to the arch, well, depending which way you're going. If you're going from like near like the stadium, and if you're going like across like that little like overpass to like like that like little church near the arch, that is on point, like exactly like how it looks in real life. Like the whole like, it's scary accurate. Like even like the like little church place by the arch, it's like 1-to-1 scale of like how close it actually is to the arch. It's weird. So I thought that was pretty cool. Welcome to St. Louis. Hey, look at that. We're right outside of St. Louis. We might be able to go past the arch on this trip. Uh-oh. I don't want to go to Illinois. It's not released yet anyway, but they did announce Illinois. Can't wait to go through all the tolls. Yeah, there's the arch. Yeah, we might be able to see that church thing. Maybe. Yeah, there's the church right there, like the little church thing. It is scary accurate how close that is. Like, there it is, and I've walked over that overpass to get to the church and the arch. Like, that's pretty awesome. Not sure what exit I gotta take. The Memphis exit? Yep. When we'll be able to go to Memphis, I wonder. I know that the next state is going to be Louisiana. And then it's Illinois. Or actually, Illinois might be next, actually, because they said that they want to finish the whole Route 66 part of the map. And so Illinois would be like the last stop for that. So then we might actually see Illinois next. But I know Louisiana was announced. That'd be cool too. But I kind of want to see how they're going to do Louisiana. Never been, but we need to see how they have it set up. Oops. 55. Interstate 55. Uh-oh, way station in 1 mile. I bet you I'm going to have to go in, I bet. Oh, I can bypass. Heck yeah. Another thing too, a lot of people said that like St. Louis is like kind of a bad place, but when I was there, everybody was very nice and pleasant. But maybe it's because they knew I was a tourist, but but I've heard sketchy stuff about people, and that was the first time I've ever been to a Waffle House, and that was amazing. If you ever get the chance to go to a Waffle House, I recommend it. I was there with a bunch of car enthusiasts. It was like a car show that we were doing down in St. Louis, and I met two new friends because of that place. They're from Canada, and it was ridiculous. It was such a good time. I can't remember where our hotel was. It wasn't in St. Louis. It was like on the outskirts. I want to say that the place it was at had a very French name, like the suburb. It started with a C, I think. It wasn't where I'm delivering to, I know that, but it was very French sounding, but I forgot what the suburb was. It's gonna drive me nuts now until I remember. But we were all there with the there's a Chevy Beretta owners group. Oh my god. I didn't have a Beretta because mine was at the shop, so I drove a different car down there and pretty much just rode around with my friend once we got there. Pretty cool group of people. And like every year they go to a different state and city every year. They were in Wisconsin once, and of course I missed out on that one, which is kind of funny because like the Wisconsin one was like 2 hours away from me and totally doable. I just didn't go. One, because it was like 100 and something degrees that day, and when it's 100 and something degrees in Wisconsin, it's horrible because it's like the air is like thick because of the humidity, and it's just like I'm burning alive, I'm suffocating. No thank you. No dry heats here in Wisconsin. It's always muggy. Of course today it's like 50 degrees outside, so it's not terrible. My dog has been begging every half an hour to go outside because she wants to go just sit on the deck. So it's like, fine, you can go sit on the deck. I figured I'd get a stream into it. Huh? Oh, I was very confused by this. This is actually a very strange drop. Can I just... Oh, I gotta turn around. I was gonna say, can I just pull forward? But how am I gonna get out? Seagull? I beg your pardon? I hate triple axles. It's fine, I can just fix this once I back up a little bit more. This is kind of a crap location, I'm just gonna say that. Because you're around a curve and that's dumb. Oh dear. I really murdered this. Yeah, now fix it. Yeah. Oh. Turn. Just a little bit more. I think they could live with that. I could not do this in real life. Backing up a trailer like a semi. F that. I'll let the pros do that. Say it really quick and then go and find a different route. I'd like to get to the other two cities today. Either Poplar Bluff or Jefferson. Kirksville, Maryville, Springfield. I'm getting saddened. Jefferson? Or external? Anything going to any of those places? Oh, I got my hopes up. I was like, saw a P, but it wasn't what I was hoping for. St. Louis, Texarkana, St. Louis, Jonesboro, St. Louis, Pine Bluff. What about Poplar Bluff? Wait a minute. Did I see Jefferson? Jonesboro locations. No Jefferson City, no Poplar. It's Maryville. Oh, that's way up in the top corner. I refreshed it. Let's see if there's anything else. Really? I don't see any Poplar. I'm curious. Is there any routes at all going to Poplar? Omaha, Nebraska, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Aurora. Just right there. All these places are delivering to Poplar. Nothing starting at Poplar. There's one route in St. Louis. I mean, I could drive up there, pick up the trailer, and then just do like a. How far away? It's 153 miles just to get the trailer. This one. We'll go here because I think this is a cool location too. Damn, 100 miles just to get my trailer. But I want to go to Poplar. So if I have to make the long drive to get there, so be it. County Road AB. That's what I get for being picky. I mean, I prefer to just pick up like a route in the town that I'm in that goes to a destination that I want to go to. Oops. But, you know, they say beggars can't be choosers, especially if there's no route. That's a cop. Oh yeah, I guess like when I installed like my sound pack that I have for like different like air brake noises, a reverse beeper, I downloaded like a sound pack. Apparently it gave you a bunch of horn options for your truck. So I gave myself this one. Good old train horn. Come on. Oh. Jeez, I suck at it. See, that's another reason why I wouldn't mind having a wheel for this game, because I'd be able to actually make, you know, like, legit inputs into like, my steering. Because then I could actually, like, crank the wheel so I don't turn wide sometimes. So I get for playing with a controller. Pretty decent time to get down there. I mean, 88 miles an hour. It'd be a nice big ticket if a cop catches me doing this. Road work. I'll relax. Wow. Just trying to pick up my load. Oh, what's happening up here? Think if the AI had a boo-boo. Yeah. Let me in. Okay, I'm not sure which lane's faster. Also, because these trailers are the same same company and same number. And they're going the same speed. Why are you hitting the brakes so hard? What's happening? Oh. I think I have to take the same exit, but I should be able to get past them. Yeah, because I gotta take this exit to get to the fun underground storage place. Here we go again at the underground storage place. I actually don't think my trailer's in there though. I think it's outside of the storage place. Actually, you know what? I think it actually is in there somewhere. Where'd it go? Did it disappear? Well, not cool. Uh huh. Really? Okay, well, I guess we'll really. Mm-mm. Really? Super annoying. I could have swore it said Could have swore I saw one that said it was going to Poplar from here, but nothing is. Let's do this one. Whatever. We can find a different one once we get up there. I'm doing good, Joshua. How are you? I'm a little annoyed by the fact that apparently a route I was going to do disappeared as soon as I pulled up to the depot, so that was fun. So now I'm going to another place in hopes of finding a route to unlock one or two new, well, it's the last two cities that I need to unlock for Missouri. Why the heck is there an RV down here? I want to try something. The Echo. Probably shouldn't be speeding in these tunnels, but that's okay. Ah, the brightness. Oh, shush. Gosh, that's really annoying that that place disappeared. I haven't unlocked any new towns today because of it. Can't find any routes to those new towns. So we're not going too terribly far, just 44 miles. I'm dropping this off in St. Louis somewhere. Oh, shush. They'll get it when they get it. Oh, I didn't even see that car there. That's what I get for not checking my blind spots. What time do they want this? Like 1:25 is Saturday, so I got 1 hour to get there, and it's 30 minutes to get there. So I'll have about 30 minutes to drop this off. Can't believe I hit that car. Okay. Alright. See what we got here. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. That's 1 and 2. Oop. Whoops, I'm way off. There we go. Yikes, I'm practically touching that trailer. Ew, a moldy bagel. I had a really good breakfast sandwich today at 11 o'clock. Really? They were happy with that? Yikes, it's way off center. Okay. You know what? Screw it. If they're happy with it, I'm happy. Maybe now I can find one that goes there. That would be pretty nice. Hmm. St. Louis to either Jefferson City or Poplar. Nope. No. What does this game hate me? What external contracts? Nope. 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 Wow. Nope. 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 Poplar Bluff. Delivering a yard truck. Hell yeah. No, it was not from Quick Trip. It was Dunkin' Donuts, Reese. That was from Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Quick Trip's breakfast sandwich. Wait a minute, where am I going? I'm not picking up anything over here. I have to drive 43 miles to pick up my yard truck. I don't know, I'm not like a really big fan of Quick Trip's breakfast sandwiches. But that's just me. I can't believe I have to go freaking 43 miles. Nothing but driving a bunch today in game just to get my loads that I need to get done. Oh, shush. Ouch, I saw that coming. You know what? I've never actually had Krispy Kreme. I've had like their donuts once. almost to my yard truck. I had a friend that used to drive yard trucks for Walmart DC. But it was a pretty chill job. Why are we stopping? Just wasn't paying attention. Just like real life, just sitting right in the crosswalk. I can't believe I already have 1,800 miles on this truck. Is this the entrance? No. This is the entrance to the Coca-Cola plant, apparently. Put my truck off. ESVs. This must be going to some sort of drop off there. Yard truck. Let's get this yard truck there to Poplar. little too close to those poles for my liking. Another triple axle, god dang. Give me the green. Okay. Yeah. There it is. There we go. Whoops. Jeepers creepers. I'm reading chat and I'm like not even like paying attention. Oh. You know, the floods down there are absolutely insane. So far, like, the state of Missouri in this game, I like it. Seen lots of cool new assets, you've seen lots of new, just nice improvements. One of these days I want to get like a convoy, but a lot of my friends don't have a lot of the map expansions. I have every single one of them because I like them. They're nice improvements. But definitely want to get a convoying game one of these days. Alright, let's see what this Poplar Bluff is all about. Stop yelling at me. Ah. Ah. Poplar Bluff. I really like these rocks that they added on the sides of the road. That's pretty cool. Dang it. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Oops. Really? We're just gonna beep the whole way there. Springs and Springfields is a mile. It's a dirt road over there. Kind of wondering when they're gonna do North and South Dakota. The weather up here is not terrible, Kevin. I think it's like 52 degrees right now, with rain in the forecast this afternoon. Or sorry, this evening, because it's already almost evening. It's 4 o'clock almost. It's supposed to rain a little bit later on. This weekend though, it's supposed to be like sunny and in like the almost 70s, so that would be nice. The trees are starting to bud and stuff up here too. Is this Poplar Bluff already? Say yes. This weekend I can turn down the heat and I'll have the front porch open so my dog can run around because she loves the front porch. Loves people watching. That's the plan this weekend. Crap. Not this intersection, but the next one. Hoping that we're done with winter weather up here. I would like spring to stay. Brakes, come on. Steep. Okay, now it's gonna run a red light. Good. God, I've wrecked my truck more than I ever have. If today is just not a good day for me to be driving ATS, apparently. Oh well. I wonder if they're going to implement the right on red in Illinois, because you can't do it, but every other state so far you can. So I'm wondering if they're just going to like not implement that law, because I feel like it might be a pain in the butt to do it. Because how are you gonna do it like when like one state and not the other, and have the game know the difference? I guess we'll find out, but this is such a weird drop-off point. Oh, that would not be good for your truck. You drove over the railroad tracks, like the actual tracks, and not the nice little divot. Whoops, that's neutral. Where do you need it? Opposite of what I was hoping. I was hoping that I'd had just back and end back there, but nope, get to drive forward. These aren't active train tracks, are they? Man, in real life, if you hit that gravel stuff, that would be not good, because I've seen videos of trucks. Oh, wow, that's pretty legit. I was actually stuck there for a second. I was like, I've actually seen trucks get stuck on that stuff. Why can't I move? What happened? Why am I stuck? Okay. Oh, I probably know why I was stuck. I ran out of air pressure. I had another truck do that in game too, where like I ran out of air pressure and like it wouldn't let me move because it like activated the parking brake for some reason. Yeah, if you want to drop your link, that's fine. Alright, let me straighten this out, then I'll... And it's raining. Back up a little bit. Okay, so it's done. Uh, okay. Well, my dog's barking, so I am gonna get going because she wants to come in, and I need to go eat something. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.